What's up, Candy Cane Virgin Gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Today on things I got from Japan. Hala, this little Gardevoir finger puppet. It's pretty cool. Got a lot of stuff. Just going to be kind of showing stuff sporadically for what I got. This little one right here, Gardevoir, is one of my favorite Pokemon for reasons that are okay. Get your minds out of the gutter. I'm going to be talking about somebody today, and this is not for any particular fucking reason. This is just to show you that people lie about stuff. I'm going to be talking about somebody that I've actually talked about before way back in the day. If you're an old school Opossum fan, Instagram days, you're going to like this one. Let's talk about Pokemon Patrick real quick. Let's talk about that little piece of shit for a second. So Pokemon Patrick, I've been at his ass for years. Years and years I've been talking about this guy. He is probably one of the worst people in the community, in my personal opinion. Just with this facade he puts on. He puts on this nice little face. He has things that are legitimately wrong with him, so that kind of gets people some sympathy. And I do wish him the best in that stuff. I do not wish any ill to befall him based on that stuff. But his overall actions in the Pokemon community are just trashy and shitty. And I mean, anybody can go back and tell you that stuff. If people defend him, they probably just don't know. So this is the same guy that I was talking about for people that were following me on Instagram that actually did the whole veteran thing where he was like tip a veteran on Veteran Day. And I called him out on that shit. And he's like, bro, it was just a joke. There, actually, I can show you what he actually said about that stuff right here. So this was just a joke I copied from someone else. You just have any reason to creep on my page and all that shit. Blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, it's what's not making it really a joke when you actually put your real fucking Cash App up right here. You know, Debaldi or whatever the fuck it is. Like, and he's like, yeah, I put up my real Cash App because that was the first thing I asked. I was like, that's not your real Cash App up there? I can't just send you money right fucking now? And he said, well, obviously it's my real Cash App. Well, what's the joke then? Like, what's the joke? Haha, you sent me money, but it's not really for giving me a tip for being a veteran on Veterans Day, where all my meals are fucking free. Everything is basically paid for. It's the one day where everything is for like, look, I can make fun of that stuff too. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I have a right to say that stuff. So before someone says don't talk about veterans, I'd keep your mouth shut about that. Anyway, this same guy over here talking about V-Star Universe, man, he's the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, 2 years back, talking about this fool. He won't stop, man. And I want to talk about this. So V-Star Universe just came out. You're going to see prices everywhere, right? You're going to see whatever price that you want to talk about. People are going to upsell the shit out of that. Import prices, market sale values. I think the prices are going to go down. But what you're going to see is people just straight up lie. Lie about prices. Lie to get their motive and intention out there. And I want to show you that people will actually do it. I want to show you that people are capable of doing that shit right here. So Patrick's talking about getting some boxes, right? Let me actually pull up his little thing. How many should I get to buy for others who are tight on money now? Or if people want to split boxes due to financial restrictions, I don't mind as well. He's looking at boxes right here. They're selling for $92. Not uncommon at the time that I was looking at this. People are going to mark this stuff up. It's not really, I wouldn't pay these prices. I'm just telling you right now, this is not the permanent prices you're going to stay at. This is just some, overpriced bullshit. But when confronted about this, someone actually said something to him. Let's actually see what he says when someone says something about these being over. Let's hear what Patrick, the man, the myth, the legend, the Pokemon saying over here, buying boxes to split with people. And I'm telling you right now, that's not for what the reasons that you think that they are. I'm just telling you right now. Let's see what he has to say.
No, this one's not the $40 one because it's not a core set. It's an expansion set, so it's like Shining Legends and stuff. So this one should be like 80, 85.
You hear that? Because this is not a core set, it shouldn't be $40 because it's not a main set from Japan. Because it's a special set like Shining Legends, it's got to be $85 because that's how the Japanese market fucking works. Fucking Patrick over here talking about how like he's lived in Japan and bought Japanese Pokemon cards his whole damn life. Cool. That's great. Let's keep that in mind. Let's see what he has to say.
So this one should be, like, they're marking it up still from like 85 to 92, but they're not marking it up 125% though.
Oh, they're not marking it up 125%. Where the hell would you even get that number from, 125%? Where would that even come from? So what you're saying is like $40 up to $92 is about 125%. Well, I hate to tell you this shit, but based off the Pokemon Center in Japan and just people that are listening to this stuff fairly, retail these sell for 5,500 yen, which roughly translates to $40 with the exchange rate. $40 USD. I'm not shitting on anybody who wants to resell this stuff and make higher profit margins off that. That's up to you, and whatever dumb money people want to spend, sure, go for it, man. I ain't here to stop you. This motherfucker's just lying. I mean, hey, you don't believe me? You don't take my word for it? Here, right here. What's this shit right here? Is this the Pokemon Center actually listing it up for 5,500 yen in Japan? whoa, that's retail right there. People are just fucking lying to you, man. They're just lying to you about prices. They try to pull one over on people that do not know the Japanese market whatsoever. I mean, like, people right here, trusted Pokemon community member Patrick over here is just straight up bullshitting you. He's bullshitting you every step of the way. He's bullshit people for the last 2 years. And some people are going to look at this and say, this isn't a big deal. I'm telling you, man, this is just where it starts. This is how that stuff starts. And he has a whole plethora of shit that he's done before. He's not the only one doing this stuff either, where people are going like, no, the Japanese special sets resell for much higher because that's how the market retail. Their retail price is higher. No, they're fucking not. It's 5,500 yen per Japan. You want to make your dumb money, go make your dumb money. Just don't put fake fucking words in your mouth and actually tell the goddamn truth. Just get your fucking balls up and say, I want to make some money. Stop being so goddamn scared. Just say, I want to make some goddamn money. Like, what is there to that? You want to make money, make money. I'm telling you what he's going to do with this shit too. He's putting these prices up here to kind of like get that out there and be like, oh, here's what I'm going to pay for these boxes right here. You know what he's going to do? He's going to wait for boxes to get cheaper and he's going to buy those, but he's still going to charge these prices. And he's going to reference this in order to actually say, oh man, look how much I actually paid. And he's going to make a good profit margin off this stuff. Oh shit, I just blasted somebody's sales right there. That's what a lot of people do. They show you a high price, but they actually manage to get stuff for cheaper at a wholesale price or anything. But they'll show you these crazy prices to justify their margins and what they're making. And sometimes they'll just keep that shit under wraps. That's all I got. Appreciate y'all listening out. Just, man, like, do some research on the Japanese market, man, especially with it becoming more and more popular. People who do not understand and don't know Japanese prices, people are going to pull some shit over your eyes. I'm telling you, people have done it before. They're doing it again. And sets like this that people are in, like, high demand of, they're going to do it. They're going to try to make as much money as possible. That's all I got. See you later, virgins. Happy holidays. Fuck this dude.